Hand grenade pins are not that complicated. You just pull them out like this. No way! Uh-oh. Shit. Heaven ain't that bad this time of year. Who says we're going to heaven? Do-do-do-do!
That's all, folks.
Hey everybody, welcome to Shifty Sunday. I'm your host with the most that likes to put on proton packs and go bust some ghost, Hebro77 here, and alongside with good old Sagittarically speaking, ladies and gentlemen, we are short one man, however, and that's Armor Up. And I got to tell you something, Sagi. I think Armor Up's going to be gone for a while, but he may be back sooner than people think. What do you think? Take it away, Sagi.
Well, it probably would help if I hit that unmute button before I started talking. But yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
But Cole, you know the thing.
I think that you're right.
Yes, I think you're right. I remain optimistic that his return will be sooner rather than later, my friend.
I hope so, man. We sure wish him well and hope all the best for him. Well, hey, you know what? We got a good room here tonight, looks like already.
Oh, we do. Well, first of all, before we go any further ado, it's good to be back here on the Shifty Sunday program with you, Mr. Hebro77, sir. Despite the loss of Armor, I have the utmost confidence that we will be able to have an excellent show this evening, and I am very much looking forward to it. And all of the wonderful people that we'll have in our chat room this evening. Was that where you were headed next?
Oh yeah, the people we have in chat are just, as always, of course, as always, amazing people. But for some reason, I'm just getting a special vibe here tonight. If you dig deep into the box of chat Cheetos, like how you get down to the very bottom, and usually there's crumbs in there, but this time there's some extra special long Cheetos that are in there. You ever get that when you eating your Cheetos?
Tucked away down in the corner of the bag where you thought there was just crumbs left, and you find like 3 whole Cheetos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've been there, done that.
Well, that would certainly describe our audience here tonight.
Well, hot diggity darn. These are some flaming hot Cheetos then.
Yes, indeed. And the flaming hot Cheetos we have in our bag tonight are Keith's Dad, followed by Fizzy Pop. Also, we have Michael Fontaine.
Oh, yeah, Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Le Michael Le Fontainio.
And Hebro from Hebro's Toy Reviews. I heard he's got like an excellent channel.
Oh, he's probably some type of nerd who plays with toys in his, his basement or something.
Yeah, his mom's basement.
Yeah. He's probably my kind of guy, man.
But of course, I can't leave out the fact that we have our second favorite Canadian joining us tonight. That's Lotar 900.
Oh, he's my third favorite Canadian. He's your second favorite?
Yeah, who's your second?
Oh, well, I can't really talk about it on the air, my friend.
Oh, okay. You keep it on the DL, huh?
Yeah, sorry. It'll have to remain a mystery for now.
Oh, Well, I can tell you my first favorite Canadian, of course, is the good old Noble SD.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's quite an excellent Canadian.
He is, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
And, I don't always like Canadians, but when I do like them, it's Noble
Uh-huh.
SD followed by Lotar 900. Sorry,
Well,
Lotar.
you
I'm
know,
sorry, but, I have to put them up higher on the totem pole than you, sir.
well, you know what? Out of all of the Canadians, because I imagine there's probably millions of them.
Millions. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be ranked number 2 is still an honor in itself. You
Oh,
see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
It should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to forget that Canada has
Mhm.
got many provinces. It's not just all one place and all the group of people all live in one area.
In the town of Canada. Yeah. like it's like a little Christmas village.
Yeah.
Uh
You,
with Cindy Lou Who and the Grinch comes and he steals Christmas from them. Yeah, I know. It's not quite like that, my friend.
no, I know. They have like cities and towns and states just like we do.
Oh yeah, and miles and miles of woodland areas in between those areas.
I keep forgetting it's not just Wolverine and those two guys from SCTV.
No, definitely not. It's definitely not that.
Oh man. So how's your day been, man? Has it been crazy or what?
Well, it has been a crazy day. It's not every day that you rip out your bathtub and carry it out to the backyard. And I did that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was just an everyday normal thing that all people did.
No.
They just rip out the bathtub and just go out in the backyard and sit it down, it's National Ripping Out Your Bathtub Day. Didn't you know that?
Well, I must have got the memo early because I was up and at it.
Mm-hmm. No, but seriously, just go ahead. Tell the story, my friend.
Well, it's one of those things where I live in Florida. I live on a single family home. It's a ranch style home, and it has what you call a terrazzo floor. I have never heard of a terrazzo floor. But we got people coming over tomorrow morning to kind of like restore it. They're going to sand like 1/8 of an inch off the top and all the little blemishes on it. They're going to, where people have drilled holes in it over the years, they're going to, fill it all in, make it look new again, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Well, one of the things we're trying to do in order to make sure, we get the most bang for our buck is create as much available floor space for them to restore as possible. So this way they can get all of the floor by us ripping that bathtub out. We can we're going to put in a new bathtub. The main objective here is to my brother's trying to sell his house. So we're just trying to increase the value of the home so he can get top dollar for it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I know we've talked about it behind the scenes, but it's an interesting subject nonetheless to share with our audience.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how interested they're in all the fine details, but
right.
But it is interesting when you see what it looks like underneath something that hasn't been removed ever since the house has been built. And I think this house was built like in the 60s, like 68, 69.
I'm surprised there isn't ghost in your house. Like once you start ripping stuff out of there, like they start coming out from underneath the cabinets and underneath the tub and stuff like that. Like you released many of them. Like there's probably hippie ghosts that lived there at one time, and now you're releasing their energy. See?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Or pirate ghosts. I am right there on Tampa Bay.
That's right.
It's literally in my backyard. The bay is. So maybe I should go dig and look for some buried treasure.
I'll tell you what, I did that once. Someone told me that X marks the spot, and I went all over my backyard digging up wherever I saw an X.
Hmm.
And I'll tell you what, that's not a good idea. There's no treasure in there, by the way.
Oh, so it was fake news, my friend.
Yeah, fake news. Fake
I
news.
gotcha.
Hey, speaking of ghost,
Uh-huh.
tonight we have a very interesting topic to talk about. I mean, you've heard of demon cats, you've heard of demon babies. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about demon ducks.
What do you mean, demon ducks?
Well, I know that I don't know what I mean when I say demon ducks, but I know what you mean, what I mean when you say demon ducks, because you're the one that brought it to my attention, sir.
Well, yeah, that's true. I was just trying to go with the whole "what do you mean" thing, but yeah, it is an interesting article, and we'll bring that up here in just shortly. And we got a couple of other cool topics to discuss as well.
Well, what are those cool topics? Oh, there's something I want to bring up if you don't mind.
Well, there you go. Here's one of them. What's that?
Well, we did a story, or rather, you did a story several months ago on the blue people of Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, this has been like October when I did that, I think, around Halloween time.
Yeah, was that our Halloween special?
I think it was. I do believe it was.
Well, here's the thing.
What's that?
So here it is, nearly almost a year later.
Well, 6 to 8 months, yeah.
Yeah. And Scare Performance had the blue people of Kentucky on his show.
Oh, really? That's interesting. That is an interesting topic, nevertheless.
But I think he found some new things about him.
Oh, like for instance?
For instance, I think they are no longer blue people, but they are silver people.
What do you mean they're no longer blue people, they're silver people?
Well, I don't know what I'm talking about because I didn't watch the whole thing.
Okay.
But
no, I mean, if I remember correctly, it has something to do with their blood, right?
Well, I don't remember, but here's a refresher course for people at home watching that might not have seen. Hey, Mandela Mile is here. All right, now we can party.
All right, get your party hats out. Get your Mandela freak on. We're going to party like it's 2016.
Okay, Lotar, we'll see you later, buddy. I'm glad you stopped by. He says, I wish you all a good night. Take care. It's time for me to go because I have a ton of work to do tomorrow and I'm an extremely busy man. Good night, everybody.
Good night there, Mr. Lothar 900.
You will be missed. Now to play a sad song because of his sad passing. All right, let me get the sad song going. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, we got Honest Hunter hiding in the house as well. Honest Hunter hiding. How are you doing, good buddy? Looks like you got a new avatar there. And Breaking Bone Action is in here as well.
That's awesome. Honest Hunter hiding and Breaking Bone Action.
I started to upload WrestleMania 5, my WrestleMania 5 stop motion movie,
Yes.
That sucker is about 4 hours long. Can you believe that?
Yes. I do believe that you could make a wrestling match movie that is 4 hours long.
Well, here's
I am not shocked, nor am I surprised.
Well, here's the deal: is like the official, like the real one, is only 3 hours long. So, and I basically copied what they did. So how the heck did mine end up being nearly 4 hours long?
And does theirs have commercials?
Theirs does not.
Okay. Well, with that being said, maybe you just have a little bit more dialogue than they do. You did a little bit more in-depth analysis, my friend.
I might have. You're right. Just like we do right here at Shifty Sunday.
Exactly. See how I set that up?
It's very good. Well, bone breaking action. I saw a video of his. I thought it was very cool. He had two sumo wrestlers wrestling.
Well, see if you said he's in chat.
Yeah, you think we should show a clip?
Well, I mean, if he's cool with it.
Yeah, bone breaking action. Let me ask you a question. Are you okay with us showing the clip of that? I thought it was kind of cool, those two guys. I won't tell you who wins, but it's pretty cool who wins, though.
Yeah, let's play like, I don't know, a minute or two, enough to get the audience generate some interest. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's only about a minute or two long.
All right, well then we'll play a minute.
No, we'll play the whole thing, man.
Oh, you got to cut it off right before the end so that they have to go to his channel and watch it. You see?
Oh no! Come on, let's play the whole thing.
All right, you talked me into it.
They'll still go to his channel and see, because he still has some very, very awesome videos on his channel.
So there are only 5 awesomes, huh?
Well,
I'm just kidding.
there's more awesome than that, but I wanted to leave out 1 or 2 awesomes,
Oh, okay. I thought, are you playing possum with the awesomes, my friend?
I sure am.
I see how you roll.
Let's see how many views, or how long it is. It's 2 minutes. Let's get past the intro here and into the action of the bone breaking action. I think he's okay. I think he's cool with it. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, let's look back in chat. Make sure he's not going to copyright claim you.
Okay. Jay Garcia. Okay, cool. All right, let's show this puppy.
All right, let's do it.
Bone breaking action where wrestling is real. Here we go. Sorry, I had to do that intro. I love it. I love that intro. By the way, he's got some awesome Elvira posters here. I see. I love those little. You see them?
I'm looking at them now.
Yeah. I wish I had those. Are those? They kind of look like DVD covers. I wonder if that's what those are. But awesome. Okay, there's the first match.
Special referee, we got Kid Russell. This is a 2 out of 3 wins for the Sumo Championship. Over here we got Roly Poly Fish Face, Kito Masada. He's going up against the best fuck of them all, Jay Garcia, the Baconator boy with his big fat titties. You can't mistake him. He might have a black thong on tonight, but that's Jay Garcia. And Roly Poly Fish Face in the blue key, Jay Garcia in the black key. Let's ring that bell and let's get down to the action. We got Jay Garcia in the front.
Yeah.
There he goes.
He just lost that first round right there.
There he goes out of the ring. All right.
Roly Poly Fish Face taking him out quick in that first round.
Awesome.
They're going out strong.
Oh, the referee fell down.
Yep, you sure did.
Oh, he's about to get him. What's he going to do? Oh, he goes out of the ring.
Oh,
I don't believe. Oh, they both went out of the ring.
Well, there's the grand champion tonight, Kento Masada.
Oh, man. Kimba Masada.
Jay Garcia.
I thought Jay Garcia was going to win this match.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get his fat ass up. Congratulations, Roly Poly Fish Face.
So Roly Poly Fish Face is the new sumo champion of the world. That's awesome. I like Roly Poly Fish Face.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Roly Poly Fish Face here tonight?
I think that he is definitely a force to be reckoned with, my friend.
Yeah, I think we'll see. I think there's going to be a rematch, or maybe even he'll take on a newcomer of sorts. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
Check out the Bone Crushing Action channel. That's Bone Crushing Action. Link will be in the whatchabadoodle. We'll send you guys a link right now. Let me go back to it. I'll put a link in the chat. How about that?
A link in the chat. That's where it's at.
Now, this is a link to the video, not the channel.
Well, the video is on the channel, my friend.
True. And we'll get to see what happens. See if he defends that title. He's going to have to defend the title sooner or later.
Well, yeah, the public will demand it.
Well, it's in the contract. You must defend your title every 3 months, I do believe.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's something I should have known. I should have known it was in the contract.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got Eddie Von Keen in the house, and Eddie Von Keen says, go check it out. Dan's birthday gift, or Google image it, 3 or 4 rows down in blue. Huh?
Dan's birthday gift, 3 or 4 rows down in blue.
Gotcha. But Bone Breaking Action, go check his channel out. I'm sure he'll have plenty of action. He's got other cool videos on that channel as well, I noticed, but the rest.
You mean that's not the only one?
Well, no. But I mean,
I'm just kidding.
He mostly does the wrestling, but the wrestling isn't the only thing he has on his channel.
Ah, okay. I see what you mean.
It's a man shirt onesie. Oh, boy. Well, Eddie Von Keen, do you not have a wrench? Share the link. Put the link in the chat, and we'll all take a look. But, oh, yeah, Keith's dad has a wrench also. Oh, but what will we talk about? I was going to play some sad music for Lothar, but I'm sure he's long gone by now.
Yeah, I'd say so. But if you still want to bring down the mood, go right on ahead.
I will. I'm going to play the sad music right now. Sad music. Sad music, man. Here we go.
Sad music. Here we go.
Music. Here's Lothar walking away from the show.
I can see the Canadian trees in the snow and the lonely trail that he's walking.
Yeah. Hitchhiking down the road.
Yeah.
With his
as
backpack.
The sun sets over the horizon of his hopes and his dreams, he goes home for a night's rest to tackle a new day tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's enough of that. Now on to the Blue Man Group. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here's what Scarab was. Well, first, let's show the audience our clip that we did. That you did, my friend.
Yeah, you got it ready to compare and contrast?
Oh, no. But I mean, it was only a few weeks ago. I mean, a few months ago. I mean, several months ago.
Well, it was on the cover of that particular episode.
Mm-hmm. So it won't be too hard to find.
No.
Let's see. I got Christmas. Got Christmas. 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 Okay, the Trump dumpster fire that was the election. Let's see here. The Blue Moon broadcast. That's not it. Skeletor is weird. That's not it.
No, but Skeletor is weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, now my thing's slowing down.
Well, that's what she said.
I know, right? I should have been Halloween. There's the Halloween thing we did.
Yeah, it'd be like right around a month or so, 2 or 3 before that, I think.
Do. That was a good segment, I think, that we did. Okay, I'm still spinning. So while I'm spinning,
I'm still grinning.
Let's talk about the Blue Man. Now, what do you know about the blue man. What makes them blue, do you think?
It has something to do with their blood and their inbred.
Mm.
They're the same people, like, lived in that same little area for so long. They didn't get enough diversity in their bloodline, and they had a unique quality of that in their bloodline that would cause this rare condition. So they kept passing it on to the next generation, because they were like marrying second cousins and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. That's
Hmm.
the way I remember it. Now, if when you bring it up, of course, it'll refresh my memory. But
Oh, yeah.
that's the details the way I remember them. But it's not fresh in my head, though, my friend.
I could have swore I sent like a a whatchamadoodle in our hangouts.
It was the cover, so it's not like you can miss it.
I know, but my computer's being ridiculously slow right now.
I see.
You know what occurs to me though, what I haven't done, what I've been slacking on here lately?
What's that?
Mandela effect videos.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I haven't done a really good Mandela effect video in a long time, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, it gets up to 6 months and then it just quits. Like it's really not wanting us to show this. But let me go to whatchamadoodle
I'll see if I can find it for you.
because I saw it in our hangouts. No, hold on. I got it in our hangouts, dude.
All right. Well, we'll see who finds it first.
Hey, what's that fuzzy wuzzy thing?
Oh.
Oh, okay, here it is.
All right.
I got it.
Cool.
It's time to put the kiddies to bed.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I think that's it there, maybe? No, that's the murder guy. Final article to end it on, end our very special Freaky Shifty Sunday show on. As far as
so, would you be
I must
freaked out
say,
if you
he
met
spares-
a blue person?
What was that?
So say, how would you guys feel if you were like out in the path and you saw a blue family walking around? Would you be freaked out by it?
Well, I have to admit, it would definitely catch my eye, and I may stare, but I wouldn't be scared or too freaked out.
Oh, that's
but
the end
I
of
probably
it.
Would be.
Okay, hang on.
Ah, okay.
Intrigued, to say the least.
Yeah, I would be like, kind of. It's kind of like when you come across a car wreck. I mean, you got to look at least once, and sometimes you are. Okay. Okay, here's the blue men of Kentucky, or the blue people, not men.
Okay, thank you. By some strange coincidence, I had it, and then it scrolled away.
Fugate had married a woman.
Okay, there it is. Okay. Married a woman with the same rare genetic trait he had. It was not immediately obvious because, unlike Fugate, Smith had only one abnormal gene. As it is recessive, her skin was white, not blue.
Okay,
However,
so it was their.
However,
their gene.
It did mean there was an extremely high chance of the couple would pass the condition onto their children. Troublesome Creek was a small settlement with no roads or railways.
Okay, so let me get to the bones of the situation.
You mean the skin of the matter?
Yeah. Cool. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the freakiest of freaky. The
The deakiest.
We can't see it.
Bluest to blue.
Oh, I know.
The Smurfs are running for their lives, not because Gargamel is chasing them. Oh, no. Because they have a rival. Whoops. They have a rival. And here's the story of all of that. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing.
And then you're expecting like King Kong in a cage, and instead it's like a rabbit or something.
You had your real face on
More
there.
like, a cat.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But here
I wasn't plastic Sagi. I was real flesh and bone Sagi.
Yeah. We all
So whatever.
love plastic Sagi, though. I think a lot better.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the plastic Sagi don't have the double chin.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but, you know.
Even 3 times fast.
Not even 3 times fast. Not even 2 times fast. The mystery of the blue people of Kentucky. Hey, Kentucky's got a lot of blue things in it. It's got bluegrass. It's got blue whiskey. It's got the blues.
I think I'm stretching
Blue
things.
Bayou.
Huh?
That may not be in Kentucky, but I thought of Blue Bayou.
A blue bayou.
Oh yeah.
Might be
But bluegrass, it means 2 things. It literally means the grass, and there's bluegrass music out of Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Good point, Sagi.
Mr. Sagi, have you any? What's your introduction to this? I gave it a kind of a cool.
The Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going.
Well, you know, if it was Go Kart Bob Armor, he probably did.
Oh, man.
Blew right by you. Yeah.
We haven't seen Go-Kart Bob in a while.
Ah, I have a theory about that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hear your theory, my friend.
So, Go-Kart Bob hasn't been around for a while now, right?
Yes.
Would you say maybe it's been coincidentally around the same amount of time Mr. Honest Hunter Hayden has shown up?
Well, I don't know about that. That's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. I'm probably, wearing my tinfoil hat a little too tight.
Yeah, maybe. But it is a good theory.
Yeah, it's a working theory. Let's see if we can get Go-Kart Bob to debunk it.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah.
I hope he comes around again. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I miss hearing you you don't do it anymore, but you used to crash him into things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I digress.
Back to the blue people, my friend.
Yeah.
In his go-kart.
Oh, man.
Wah, wah. Blue right
The
by.
science behind the mysterious blue people of Kentucky. Dun, dun, dun.
Blue people of Kentucky, keep on moving. Oh, sorry.
It looks like it currently has 54.4 thousand shares. So I don't know that it's actually trending, but it seems to be a popular topic. All right, see these guys? Nope, they didn't. They're not all drinking the blue Kool-Aid. That's not what's going on here. This image is a very hard image to get. Like, as you can see, it's from a book in our magazine. You can tell by the girl there on the right being kind of like in the fold or the crease. You see what I'm saying?
I thought maybe they had a lack of oxygen up there where they are.
No,
That was a
that's what
bad
causes it.
bad
But,
joke.
I tried to like download the image off of this, and all I would get was a bunch of like Japanese text stuff. So I literally had to screenshot the image and then edit and crop it to get it so you could use it for the thumbnail for our show tonight.
Oh, not to interrupt, but for the Halloween show coming up, CJ Wood said if you guys need some material, she can send several articles of haunted places in her area, including her own house. So we definitely need to include at least CJ's house in the Halloween show. and whatever else you may have.
Please send us whatever you have, CJ. I mean, we'll definitely look at it and use whatever we can.
And Go-Kart Bob said he's back. He heard that, and he got some news. Or perhaps, CJ, you could even call in or join us and tell the story about your house. That would be better.
We get sidetracked during a sidetrack while we're being sidetracked.
I know. Right.
Well,
Well,
you would rather
this
do?
is what happens when we try to have a slow and easy show. Like a quick and easy show, I should say.
Right?
Hey, bro, are you there?
Who, me?
Yeah,
You
you.
have to scroll.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it would help if I scrolled so you could read this, huh?
Let's see what's going on with these people. Okay, the year is 1820, and the French orphan called Martin Fugate, I think I'm pronouncing that right, has just arrived
Fugate.
in Troublesome Creek. A remote
Sounds rather troublesome, my friend.
Kentucky. It is here that he plans. Are you all right?
Oh, I was just
You don't care about the blue people? Blue lives matter.
No, you said
However, Blue Lives Matter.
Ah, the settlement.
Sleepy Creek.
Ah, yeah. It is here that he plans to start a family and with his new wife, a red-haired woman called Elizabeth Smith, described as being as pale as the mountain laurel that blooms every spring around the creek hollows. The thing
The way they talk down there in Kentucky.
that's right.
He's
That's
pale
why
as the
they-
mountain laurel, blooms in the spring.
The thing is, Fugate isn't like any of the other men in this area. Why does that sound like the part of Thriller with Michael Jackson? I'm not like the other guys.
That was sort of creepy.
The thing is, Fugate isn't like the other men in the area. He has a rare
Right down to
genetic
business.
condition that has turned his skin a striking indigo blue. The couple went on to have 7 children, and 4 of them, like their father, had blue skin. Fast forward to the 70s, and Benjamin Stacy has just been born. Stacy is a great grandson of Martin Fugate and Elizabeth Smith. But by this point, the blue people of Kentucky are just a memory. Yet, to the surprise of his parents, the hospital staff and the hospital staff, Stacy inherits the family's distinctive blue coloring. This is because of a condition called, here we go again, let me bring it up a little bit.
Methenglobinhema.
Globinemia?
Globinhema.
Did you get that right?
You did awesome.
I think it's globinheman. Like your blood.
Yeah, that sounds right. Equal gloopin, gloopin, gloopin. Like the beginning of that Def Leppard song.
Yeah.
But
This
I
is
take it.
interesting, revisiting this, by the way.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't even attempt it. You did great. Did you think when he came out there, the doctor said, it's blue, it's a boy?
Yeah.
Talk about a gender reveal party, huh? All right.
Good thing he was a boy.
Okay, which causes methane. Okay, we're coming up with a nickname for this too. We're going to call it
Say he had meth. Oh wait, no,
Okay.
that won't work.
We'll say meet them. How's that sound? We'll just say meet them.
beefing. How about myoglobin?
You want to go with hemoglobin? We'll go with hemoglobin.
Why
Let's
not?
call it
Hemoglobin. It's them.
hemoglobin. Okay, hemoglobin.
Them. Them.
Them.
Oh, demoglobin. Now I get it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let's
All
get
right.
it wrong.
Get it right or pay the price, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Hemoglobin levels in the red blood cells to rise above 1%. So if the hemoglobin levels in the red blood cells rise above 1%, mind you, just with that measly little 1%, that's all it takes.
You see, I don't want to
turns-
off your reading here real quick, though.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're not throwing me off. Let's hear it.
At the very beginning, I did say something about oxygen. I figured it had something to do with oxygen in the blood.
Okay.
Caused it.
Yeah, that would make sense because you turn blue if you suffocate. So yeah,
Right.
good call.
Yeah.
I got one
All
right.
right. So if it's above that 1%, it turns the skin blue, and the lips purple, and the blood a chocolate brown.
Ooh, that's weird.
Hemoglobin can be triggered by exposure to particular chemicals, benzocaine and xylocaine, for examples. Oh man, I lost my spot there. Hold on a second. Okay. For examples, but in this case, it was inherited by the product of a faulty gene that most probably caused a deficiency in an enzyme called cytochrome B5 hemoglobin reductase.
I can't believe I couldn't remember that it's cytochromin D5 and demoglobin that causes the condition, my friend.
I know, man. You had so much trouble with that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing me say it now, I'm like, no wonder I couldn't remember what the freaking cause was. I can't even freaking pronounce it when I do know what it is.
Right? Yeah. Well, they throw these fancy words at us, and they expect us to know what they are.
I know, like we went to nursing school or something like that, you know?
Yeah,
Say
for
that?
sure. Huh?
That was the recorded me, not the live me.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately for the Fugates and their kin, there are no physical health problems associated with their blue skin. In fact, most survived well into their 80s and 90s.
Wow, that's interesting. So it
Yeah.
doesn't affect. It can't be too oxygen related because it doesn't seem to affect their physicalness at all.
No.
All right.
That isn't to say it wasn't a deep source of shame and psychological trauma. The family were embarrassed and discriminated against by their local community because of their skin color. This caused them to seek greater social isolation.
Racist.
Which somewhat... Whoa, I lost my spot. Hold on a second.
Oh, no.
I know, right? I read one sentence and I lose my spot. Now, but for real, like, okay, so they're blue, right? But are they normally, when they're not blue, what are they? Are they Hispanic? Are they Caucasian? Are they? You know what I mean? Because I mean, it seems like, I don't know. Like what would be your stereotypes? Like what would be your pre-Judas, your pre-judgment of somebody you've never seen a person that color before? I mean, just like you could say, well, those kind of people suck because you've never seen one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But I don't know. I mean, it seems like the blue colored skin would only really show up the best like on white people.
Yeah, that's true. And then also it seems like you could wear some type of like lotion or makeup or something to help, make it not quite as noticeable, I would presume. But yeah, that's interesting. So now you're saying the Scare. See, I was going on this particular article, Scare Performance. What did he bring when he covered it? Was he talking about this particular guy or a different angle? I'm sure he had a different angle on it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did. I didn't hear like all of it.
Well, what would be interesting would be to combine them and make it into a docuseries or something.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was our perspective when we did the show
All right.
on it. I will have to go back and look because I'm pretty sure when he covered it, like there's something that has changed. Like there's a silver thing or something. Something has changed.
There's an update, huh?
Mm-hmm.
An update. All right.
So, but anyway, we got let's see here what the chat hemoglobin Keith's dad says, and Aunt Solome's in here in the chat. She just came in not too long ago.
Awesome.
So we and she's got the disgusting face. Hey, are you Kentucky shaming? We have Kentucky cue ball in here as well. Oh, and Miss Connie Joe just showed up. She says, "Happy Sunday, my sweet and beautiful friends. Hi, Hebrew from Eternia and Sagittarically speaking."
Well, hello there, CJ.
So here's the thing. I want to look that up real quick. And while I'm doing that, why don't you go ahead and talk amongst yourself?
What are you looking up again? I forget.
Oh yeah, Scare Performances. I want to find out when he did that.
Oh, okay. Well, that could take you a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, it'll take a little bit. Not too bad though, because I think it was just last week.
Yeah, I think you just mentioned it about a week ago. So it'd have been what, last week's was it Freaky Friday? Not the yesterday, but the week before?
I think it might have been on Twisted Tuesday of all things.
Oh yeah, Twisted Tuesday. El
But this
Twistio,
show-
El Tuesdayo.
Hey, party people, broadcasting from deep in the heart of Texas. It is now the 11th hour. Do you know where your reality is?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go look for my reality, my friend. I'll be right back. All right, I found it. So I guess I'll look at chat because you can never go wrong with chat. Ain't that right? Fizzy right. Fizzy pop copyright. I said fizzy right. I just skipped the very end. That's hilarious. I know, right? You think Dan will copyright us? He just might. He just might. Let's see. They were French, says Michael Fontaine with a question mark. Yes, they took medication that fixed the condition. I do believe that is true, said Keystad. All right. Well, it doesn't look like chat is super popping. All right, Hebrew, are you still with me? Are you here? Are you there? Are you anywhere? I see how it is. Just leave me here to talk amongst myself. All right, so with that being said, what shall we talk about? Oh, by the way, we didn't get any entries as far as I know. I might stand corrected. I haven't asked Ebro in a day or two, or maybe 3 or 4. But nobody sent any entries in for the contest. So there are no winners for our contest to announce. So we're going to come up with a totally new approach to the contest. We're not going to do anything quite so extravagant moving forward. We might just give away some prizes on a particular show and do live giveaway like a broadcast. So I think that's what we're planning on doing. But it's going to be a little while. It's going to be after Armor Up comes back and everything. But I just want to let you guys know that we received absolutely no entries. It was a complete and total failure of a contest. But, you know, you live and learn. You pick up the pieces. You move on. You keep going. Looks like somebody typed something here in chat. Michael Fontaine, my phone keeps buffering, so trying to get a good spot. All right, well, good luck with that. there, Michael Fontaine. And guess a number. Yeah, something like, I don't know if it's going to be quite that easy at Yvonne King, but maybe we'll do some like Shifty Sunday trivia. If you're a frequent watcher, you'll know the answer to the questions. I think that's the way we're going to set it up. So, Hebrew, are you there? Are you there, my friend? Oh, wow, this is getting really serious. Maybe he actually went, drove down to Texas, knocked on Dan's door to make sure he had permission to use his video. You think that might be the case? Or doppelgangers? Yeah, that's a good point there, Michael Fontaine. I don't understand why he had to mute in order to look for it, though. I mean, it's not like he's still sitting there. But hey, I digress. Well, people, I'm really great at having a co-host and really lousy at not having a co-host. How bad does it show? Give me a 1 if I suck, and a 2 if I kind of suck, and a 3 if I don't suck at all. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. A 1 if I really suck, a 2 if I kind of suck, and a 3 if I don't suck at all, or if I'm not lame at all. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. A 1 if I'm lame, a 2 if I'm kind of lame, and 3 if I'm not lame at all. Let's see how many 1s, 2s, and 3s I get. All right, Fizzy, my friend, you gave me a 3. Thank you so much. I am so appreciative. All 3s all around the board. That's what's up. I know somebody's going to give me a different number, just to be different. But that's okay. The 2 people that gave me the 3s right off the bat, that's awesome. Let's see what else we got going on here. I do stop motion on my phone and watch you guys on my girlfriend's TV, so can't type when I watch. Oh, no worries, my friend. A 4 on Honest Hunter Hiding. Why, thank you, my friend. I'm off the charts with you. Well, I feel like I'm tanking here, so I appreciate the support and the confidence from the audience. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. What is a guy to do when his Hebrew 77 co-host just splits, just leaves Eternia and goes to, I don't know, some other place and leaves you hanging here. See, that's the way it goes sometimes. However, we're going to go on with the show, so let me see what I can do here to keep it moving. I will go into my handy dandy calculator here. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a calculator. It is a. Here we go. So I saw this the other day, and I thought maybe you guys might find it interesting. Let's see if I can get it to come up again. This is in the Wall Street Journal of all places. And I want to make sure I'm still broadcasting, so I hope you guys can hear me. But on the Wall Street Journal, they're talking about human contact with alien civilizations may be more likely than we think. A recent NASA study estimated that there should be at least 4 habitable planets and probably more within about 32 light years of Earth. It's basically a cosmic stone's throw away, they say. I know, right? Those planets could just move, could just now be receiving, albeit faintly, our television broadcast of the 1989 inauguration of President George H.W. Bush. But would aliens understand those broadcasts? Would we understand aliens? Could we interpret their language? That's the question that the writer for the Wall Street what the Wall Street Journal is trying to say. So, unfortunately, we have to actually listen to the article. We can't just read it. And we will need Hebrew to come back. So, that's all I can do for now, is tell you about it. Hebrew, are you there, my friend? Are you coming back? I have full bars and still buffering. Honest Hunter Hayden speaks Klingon? Well, that's exciting. So you could help us if the particular aliens who showed up happened to be Klingon. I know Milo Fire 3. He knows 77. He's here. He's just vanished. We're waiting on his return. Oh, Connie, it sounds like you're trying to catch up talking about the blueness.
Well, looks like we got some more people here. Sorry about that, guys. I was searching through all the videos and I had to stay muted up, Sagi. As you know, I was playing all the clips from Mandela Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Trying to find it. I forgot about that small little detail. So did you have any luck?
I could have swore it was on the Mandela Monday because I know Sandy was there. Fizzy Pop was there. Guy Fawkes was there. Noble was there. It was like a whole bunch of them was there, and they were all talking about the Blue Men of Kentucky. And
what do you know? This is why you prepare before the show for future reference, my friend.
You prepare before the show. Well, yes. Hey, we're almost an hour into the show, and I know, like earlier at the very beginning, I talked about, that there are demon ducks, there are demon babies, and demon cats. But tonight we're going to hear about the demon ducks.
Yes, but we're going to put that on the back burner because I already started to bring up the alien languages.
Alien languages?
Yes, it shows up in Hangouts. I was trying to type in "Do you even alien, bro?" but I accidentally typed in "So you even alien, bro."
Oh, well, I speak a little bit of Klingon.
Well, so does somebody else in chat here who recently mentioned that Eddie Von King. So,
well, I guess we'll save the demon ducks, even though I'm more interested in that than alien languages, for later, because I'm sure these people are all hyped up over alien languages.
Well, I read the opener for it, but we have to listen to the article, and I listened to it before the show, and it's definitely worth hearing. So when you get the link brought up, let me know, and you can screen share.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's bring up this link here. Let's quit stealing off of other people's stuff. Let's quit living in the past. Let's quit trying to
reinvent the wheel, my friend. We can't reinvent the blue people wheel.
I know. We did it. We covered it the best we could. And if there's new things that were discovered on it, well, then God bless that person for finding those things.
Yes, most definitely.
So, all right, let's see here. We have alien languages for 400, Alex.
All right. I'll
See
buy a
here.
vowel, please.
So there's a video on this.
No, it's just the audio.
I don't see an audio, but hold
Well,
on.
once you bring it up on the screen, I'll help you, my friend.
All right. Let's go into the whatchamadoodle here and bring it up on the screen.
All right, so scroll down a little bitty bit and see what makes this significant. Is this just came out in the Wall Street Journal today?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it just came out in like Gaia magazine or something, like some place where you would normally find things like this. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, there's the article.
Oh wow, you can actually. No. Okay, wait. Go back up. I was able to listen to it, so I think we missed the spot. Like, let's see. Go down a little bit. Right below the picture is where it was for me. It says print and text. Okay, go a little bit lower. All right. Well, I'll read the article. Let's see if it gives us the whole article. Scroll down a little bit more. All right, and then to read the full story, yeah, let's just do that. Go ahead and click to read the full story.
No, I got to sign in or subscribe. I'm not.
Oh, man. Where's the so you can listen to it thing at like I had?
I don't know. Maybe I need to click on something. What the heck happened? Oh, okay.
Is it over there on the right, maybe with the share? No. Oh. I don't know. Oh well, I stand corrected. Mine will let me play it.
Hold on 1 second. Maybe I need to go back into Hangouts, my friend. Let me go back in Hangouts and see if I click the right thing.
Pretty sure you did.
Alien link. Yeah, that's the only thing you sent me.
Yeah.
I wonder how come.
All right. Well, let's just move on. If it's not going to let you play the audio, it's a wash.
Well, let's read the article, man. You got a big article
But
there.
you got to sign up.
No, right there's the article.
No, I already read all that part.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like the whole thing?
Well, what was on the screen there? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But then it fades away. See. I don't know. Maybe I didn't read all of it. Let me see. Okay. Okay. The Arrival. That's where I stopped. Okay. So the 2016 movie Arrival portrayed scientists frantically scrambling to decode an alien language. Although the on-screen aliens communicated, and even though in a completely different way from humans, the hero played by Amy Adams, of course, eventually succeeded. But off-screen, alien language may be so, well, alien that we could never understand anything about it. How do we approach dealing with something so completely unknown that it may also be completely different from anything we might expect? Let's see, it goes on here to say, in fact, question about the nature of possible alien languages are tractable. Language remains the one thing that appears to separate humans from other animals on Earth. The comparison of human language with animal communication can help. Should we ever frantically need to decode an alien signal? After all, aliens will have evolved their language on a planet that is like Earth, also full of non-linguistic species. But what really is the difference between language and non-language? See, that's the big question there. At first step, let us consider why we think that this essay is language, but bird song isn't. Some birds sing incredibly complex, varied songs. The mockingbird, for instance, combines up to 100 different song types into a song sequence that rarely repeat themselves. Can we really be sure that the birds aren't speaking to each other, or think that orcas, killer whales, which have a repertoire of more than 100 different calls, might they be using their complex communications to talk? If these unanswered questions point us to the direction of how to decode alien language, perhaps we could identify a telltale fingerprint of language, some kind of statistical test that would give an. Is that all I'm able to get? Is that pretty much the end?
That's it.
All right.
That's where it
All
cuts
right.
off.
All right.
Let me
So,
tell you something, my friend.
yeah, let me hear your thoughts.
With all that being said, it's kind of interesting. You know, I've thought about this a long time ago, and actually it comes up in Men in Black a couple times, quite a few times in the Men in Black movies, about what if dogs and cats and like cockroaches and stuff like that are speaking, and like they're speaking different languages, but they're alien languages to us and we can't understand them. But what if a dog barks and other dogs can understand other dogs, but cats can't understand what dogs are saying, but cats can understand other cats. Now this is where it gets interesting.
All right.
I read an article a couple years ago about cats and what they think humans are. And the article suggests that cats just look at humans as larger versions of themselves, but they can't understand every single word we say, but they can understand certain words like eat and go and drink and stuff like that. So it's very interesting to think of aliens in the same way. Now, with that being said, there was a man who was abducted by an alien. I don't know if you read the story back in 1976, I believe it was. It was the biggest, one of the most well-known alien abductions, and that was made into a book. And in fact, it was made into a movie, I think, back in 97 called Fire in the Sky.
Right.
And from his account, he said the aliens spoke telepathically, like he didn't see their lips moving or anything, but he could hear their thoughts. So what if that is the case, that they don't speak verbally?
Right. And that's where I was kind of at. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, they'll probably have, I would imagine, they could possibly have some type of telekinetic communication where you actually can hear them, through telekinesis, like hear them in your head, like a phone conversation, right? But then I got to thinking with the whole example of the animals, like, because when you sit out in the morning and you listen to all the different birds saying all the different stuff that they're saying, it almost sounds like the morning news, like it's nature's morning news, like it's a beautiful day outside today. The weather is nice. The worms are good. The dew is fresh. Everything's what it is. And all the birds and the animals are announcing it, right? And then when you listen in the nighttime and in the woods, I mean, it's a symphony of frequencies and insects and crickets and you name it. I mean, all the different sounds that you hear in the night. I mean, that's communication happening, and there's no way that that's not what that is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Now, is it language? I don't know about that. And then, like the bees, when they find a good patch of pollen, a flower bed somewhere, they fly back to the nest and they do a dance, and they tell them the directions on how to get to it. They say you fly straight so and so many. Bzz, 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 they spin 3 times, which means go this direction or whatever, and then they do a little pirouette, which means fly over the lake. I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Here's something I found on YouTube.
All right.
But I don't know if it's fake or not. Let's listen in.
All right, let's listen in. Is this the interview with the alien guy?
No. It was Alien Sounds.
Oh, okay.
CBS 2's Serene Branson is live at the Staples Center with highlights and backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time. Serene.
Well, a very, very heavy rotation tonight. We had a very Darrison fight. Let's go ahead, Terry.
Oh, boy.
For the bit. They have the pit.
What?
And the Grammy.
It was easy for her to say, huh?
I know. Wait. This is playing stuff. Okay, that's playing stuff that's not. All right.
They're speaking Klingon, my friend.
I believe so. But I think I found the Scare performance tapes, but I don't think I found them.
Well, again, that would be something you should maybe we'll do it after the show.
Oh yeah.
And we'll have it ready for some other time.
We'll have it ready for Taco Tuesday, perhaps.
El Taco, yeah, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like those Christmas lights that are supposed to be icicles. I think it's really pretty.
It's like nature chime. Sorry.
So what do we have here? Am I sharing anything?
Well, we could talk about the Demon Ducks if you'd like to.
We will talk about the Demon Ducks in just 1 second. But Scare Performance, please don't copyright me for this. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Oh, you found it?
No, I found this, though.
Oh, okay. Well, let's play it.
Like a rubbery rim shot.
Let's see what this is about.
That's rough. And I don't believe that to be true at all. No, I just like picking on Sandy.
Wait a minute.
I enjoy it.
Hold on a second.
It's one of my.
Why is Fizzy Pop got Scarab's icon there with the... You see that?
Yeah, she's doing the St. Patrick's Day thing.
But she's got his, like he's not wearing it.
Right, yeah, I see that.
She's got his on for some reason.
She's making do with what she has, I guess.
I guess so. Let's watch the rest of this.
One of my favorite pastimes. Okay. What the hell? Oh, I like this one. What do we got here?
Oh, you're canceled. Crap.
Why?
It's basically saying you've never made a Canadian joke, right?
Oh, I know. Oh my God, Fizzy, you got my face. Okay, that's weird.
He just now noticed.
Right now. I've heard of glowworms, but I've never actually seen.
Is this a new thing where we watch other people's show instead of doing
Sure.
it? And I like this. This is easier.
Yeah, we do. We don't have any material, people, so we're watching other people's shows. This is a preview so that, maybe we have audience members that's never heard of him. It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Keith's dad, I don't think's ever seen a Scare performance show.
Well, there you have it.
So there we go.
There were entire caves and forests infested with them to explore.
So this is glowworms.
I've heard of glowworms, but it was like a little, toy or something, right? That you used to have as a kid.
Yeah.
The glowworm, something like that. Okay, well here.
I think these things live.
Glow in the dark. Is that sort of like a firefly?
They do. Oh, they see. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
That would be so disappointing if a glowworm didn't glow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, right?
They are worms for most of their life, and then
So now we're talking about worms. Well, we talked about worms on our show too, but they weren't.
We didn't talk about glowworms though, my
No,
friend.
they weren't special worms like this. We were just talking about a can of worms. I digress. Let's go.
At the very end of their life cycle, they, form cocoon and they come out with wings. They mate and then they die. So most of their life is in the worms.
And then they die.
Then they die.
For like 4 days, they mate and then they die. So this is the worms we're talking about. Go on.
Interesting. Okay.
I want to see that stuff that was in the caves.
Being Springbrook National Park.
I thought they were talking this stuff here.
And then we get into this.
That's what happens at night in that. You got to read first and then look at the pictures.
No. You look at the pictures and then you read, my friend.
So at night.
Yeah. Do you look at the pictures first or do you read first, Debra?
I look at the pictures first.
Yes, always.
Yeah.
Lines of the glowworms. No, those are the traps the glowworms set to catch their prey.
Oh wow.
The glowworm is the light. So, but it makes that whole stream of with the dots lights up just from the.
It looks like
glowworm.
It looks like those Christmas lights that are supposed to be icicles. I think it's really pretty.
It's like nature's wind chime.
I think I'm gonna go see if I can find these somewhere, and I'll hang these next year for Christmas, this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we just gotta find out where this is down in the cavern. I don't know about going down in the cavern though.
Just have Fizzy go on a hunt for you.
Oh yeah, we'll just send Fizzy.
Mm-hmm. She'll find them for you.
Oh yeah, she's good at finding stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
She can find it, bring it back, and then mail it to me, and heck, I'll even pay her for it. How about that? Or just give her a free Shifty Sunday T-shirt.
Yeah, something like that. That would work.
Yeah.
So where's this light coming from? What is that?
That is the glowworm.
What? They're that bright?
They're
that bright.
And
you gotta be shitting me.
I'm not. But you wait until you see the best is last. The Waitomo Caves. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I have that file. I could probably just present this on our show.
Well, but then it wouldn't be easy just to sit here and watch somebody else do it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then. That makes sense. Cave tickets. There we go.
New Zealand.
No.
Oh, what's the Big Apple? All right.
That's because worms like it.
See, that's what New York looks like, Hebrew.
Yeah.
Oh, but
that's what it looks like today, you mean?
Yeah.
In my opinion, New Zealand's Waitomo.
New Zealand.
Beautiful views, thanks to the glowworms that call the caves home.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Wow. This place. I want to go here, but it's New Zealand, so I'll probably never get there.
I can't believe those little worms.
So we're going to send Fizzy Pop to New Zealand to get these things.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I hope she has her passport all up to date.
Yeah, me too. In her shots. Because you're supposed to have your shots, right?
Is there an old Zealand? Did you end up there by mistake if you don't specify that you want to go to New Zealand?
Yeah. Be like, I want to go to Zealand. Yeah. Which one? Oh, I want to go to New Zealand. Oh, yes. New Zealand. Okay. I thought you were talking about Old Zealand.
Yeah, I know. We get that a lot around here.
Burmese are that bright. This has to be enhanced. Come on.
Come on.
Really
not. Wait, all the
Come on.
For just a toy.
Come on, man.
Oh, once again, this Avatar world that seems to be popping up.
Yep, I agree with Dan on that one.
89, and I've never heard of it, and it's beautiful. 8.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
If we sent Fizzy Pop to New Zealand to get these glowworms, would you be comfortable hanging these glowworms around your house or perhaps on your Christmas tree or something?
I think they have to live in don't they have to live in certain, like in a cave environment?
Oh, so you're saying they would probably not survive.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, my apartment's basically a wet, damp cave. So
Yeah, well, that's true. Or maybe you could create like a terraform for them, like an environment that that they could relish in.
Yeah, relish. Yeah,
they could thrive.
Right.
Or maybe they would just make it for like a really interesting salad, like on Halloween.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, you're not into the glowworm salad, huh?
No, not any kind of worm salad. I think I'll pass on any of that.
Gotcha. Now, if they came out with glow in the dark gummy bears, would you eat them?
Oh yeah,
you would.
Yeah,
you wouldn't be afraid that your insides would be glowing in the dark.
Well, no.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be kind of neat to see, It'd be like.
Now, would you go like the next morning and turn off the lights in the bathroom when you take your poop?
I don't know. That would certainly make my toilet a little bit more colorful.
Yeah, I can see how that would.
Yeah, I mean,
as if it needs more colors.
Right. Oh, by the way, that reminds me.
My
toilet's working right again.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh yeah, it's like the problem fixed itself.
Well, you can never beat that.
Oh no.
1889.
Well, you're not Australian, so.
But still, like I don't know. You would think
we would have known about this, yeah.
As a kid, we had these glowworms, and they'd act as kind of a nightlight, and you'd snuggle it.
Yeah.
So would you understand that a glowworm was a real creature?
Well, no, I thought it was a fictional. I did not know until tonight that worms glow.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
did not know this. I'm just.
All right. Well, there you have it. There's real life glowworms.
Yep. Well, I was today years old when I learned it, right?
Yeah. Oh man, that's a saying that's been going around now. Today years old. Like you see that on whatchamadoodle a lot.
Facebook.
No.
Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. You see that?
Okay.
They have a lot of videos. Like I was today years old when I found out this. I'm like, okay, good for you. And then like there's this one video of this person like flipping eggs. But how they do it is they put like another pan. Like they take one pan, they have their eggs cooking in that pan, and then they take another pan and stick it on top of that pan, and then flip the pan on top of the other pan and have the eggs now in this other pan. It's like, okay, first of all, you're wasting another pan. Like you're gonna have to do twice the dishes.
Yes.
Second of all, you can do the same thing with a spatula. Do you not know how to use a spatula?
and you're flipping it into a pan that's already hot.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess you could have technically had a pan on a separate burner getting hot, but why do all that? That's way too much.
Yeah. But yeah, I am so sick and tired of the whole I was today years old.
Oh, okay.
But
I was today years old when I learned you were sick of today years old.
Oh yeah.
So now that I know, I'll remember.
Today's year old. Pretty sure Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona. Am I reading that right? Cardona made that up.
Interesting.
Well, I was today years old when I found that out.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I mention we have demon ducks?
I believe that was mentioned that maybe once or twice. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, what is a demon duck anyway?
A demon duck. Let's see. Is that when a vampire like Count Duckula bites an ordinary duck and then it turns into a demon duck?
Did you say Count Duckula?
Yes, Count Duckula.
Oh, interesting.
You don't remember that cartoon, Count Duckula?
I do remember the cartoon Count Duckula. It seems like there's been a cartoon duck everything.
Oh yeah, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, Donald Duck, of course,
Daffy Duck,
Daffy Duck,
Duck Rogers.
Duck Rogers. Yeah, I like Duck Rogers.
Yeah, I like Duck Rogers too.
Yeah. Was that also Daffy Duck?
Oh yeah, I guess it was technically.
But you've heard of all those ducks, but have you heard of the duckiest duck of them all?
Or the demonest duck of them all.
Yeah, well, if we're going to talk about demon ducks, we got to play this song, my friend. Here's your introduction to our next segment called Everything's Demons.
Everything.
All right, everything's demons.
I was really digging the Ghostbusters jam, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's the 8-bit version of the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Ghostbusters here lately. The cartoon show.
The
real Ghostbusters cartoon show.
Right, like the real Eddie Von King.
Yeah. Not the Filmation Ghostbusters. I can't stand that show. Ugh.
Nope.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, we've kept you waiting long enough for this. Oops, wrong thing. Here is the Demon Ducks. Oh man. I think this is a Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. But I digress. I think this demon duck thing has been talked about before, but
it may have. It came up in my newsfeed today. So if anybody out there thinks they deserve credit, I do apologize. I do not know of your previous demon duck broadcast. So
look at these things.
I know. The first thing I thought of was Toucan Sam on steroids.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is the dodo. Kind of looks like a dodo.
A little bit, yeah. But apparently that beak has got some serious crunching power.
Crunching power.
Yeah. Your entire torso could fit inside of its mouth, my friend.
Oh, I don't want to put my torso in his mouth.
No, but let's read and find out.
Maybe if I had some walnuts, I would, if I could communicate with him through alien language. See what I did there?
Yeah, some telekinesis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then he could help me out. Like we could help each other out. He could crack open the walnuts, and then I would feed him some walnuts.
And you know what I think's weird about the birds is their eyes. They have one on each side of their head, right?
Yeah.
So how they can see side to side really well, right?
Right.
But they're directly in front of them. It has to be kind of challenging, right?
You would think so.
Yeah. Like right in front of their nose has got to be like a hard thing to see.
That's like the opposite with humans. Like
Yeah.
we can see right in front of us, but our peripheral vision isn't as good as what a bird's peripheral vision probably is.
Imagine if each one of your ears was your eyeball.
Oh man, that would be weird.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what they got going on here. You see what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, so let's read on. See, this is March 26, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Back when mega wombats, sheep-sized echidnas, and marsupial lions roamed the ancient lands of Australia, there also lived a gigantic flightless bird known by some as the demon duck of doom.
Boy, they make that sound just so like dramatic.
Nefarious, yes.
Yeah.
Dromonas, Dromomus,
yeah.
Dromomus stertoni is described by paleontologist Trevor Worthy as an extreme evolutionary experiment.
Trevor Worthy. I don't know if he's worthy to be doing this, but we'll see.
Yes, he's not worthy, my friend.
Yeah.
It would appear that these giant birds were probably what evolution produced when it gave chickens free reign in Australian environment conditions. Because we all know everything gets bigger, badder, and meaner in Australia, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Explain, Worthy.
Tell me about the spiders. Don't tell me about spiders.
Right. The researcher from Flinders University in Australia explained, while discoveries of their skulls are rare, fossil records suggest Meerung, an Aboriginal word for giant bird, existed for an incredible 25 million year stretch of time. Some species were about the size of cassowaries, but others were eventually evolved into the whopping half-ton weight of D. stertoni with massive beaks to help them devour all the vegetable foods they require. They eat vegetables, my friend. You're safe. Unless your head looks like a watermelon, you have nothing to worry about.
That makes them seem just slightly less scary. I mean, could you imagine if in the vampire stories, like in the movies that you see, if the vampires only ate vegetables? Right.
Or he was like on a strictly fish diet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, to make room for their enormous beak, these absurdly inflated chickens developed rather distorted skulls. I need you to please scroll up, my friend.
Scroll up?
Or down, or you know what I mean.
I'll scroll in the circular motion. How's that?
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's what a skeleton of one of them looks like. Imagine him running up on you hungry.
Oh, man. Well, if it's a vegetarian, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. No, he just wants to play rough. He don't really want to eat you.
Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Could you imagine, like, in Jurassic Park, like, none of the people got eaten? Like, it was just they had a pocket full of broccoli.
Imagine what one of their eggs, the size of it, would be. It'd be a complete breakfast.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, that's the thing about me is I eat like 4 eggs. For breakfast.
We only need one of these eggs, probably.
Yeah.
We could split one, probably.
Yeah. I mean,
dinner for 2.
You ever see like the Flintstones, those huge giant eggs, you know?
Yep. This is what it would look like.
Yeah.
All right, let's scroll on down.
Scroll on down.
All right, let's see here.
Oops. I went too far, I guess.
Okay, so that's a reconstruction at the Museum of Northern Territory.
Mm-hmm.
To accommodate the muscles to wield the massive bill, the cranium had become taller and wider than it was long. So the brain within was squeezed and flattened to fit, said Worthy. He's saying it had a squished brain, my friend. Using modern imaging techniques, Worthy and Flinders University paleontologist Warren Hanley could discern previously unreasonable details from 4 Mia-ring skull fossils. 24-million-year-old Dromaeosaurus murray, I guess. 12-million-year-old Dromaeosaurus planae, and I really am not up on my Latin, and I feel so bad about it. What that says, and 7-million-year-old D. Stertoni. This allowed researchers to identify traits that reveal how these animals probably lived. Together with their large forward-facing eyes and very large bills, the shape of their brain and nerves suggested these birds likely had well-developed stereoscopic vision. Yeah, I guess that's what you would call it. Stereoscopic, my friend.
Huh.
Or depth perception, and fed on a diet of soft leaves and fruit. The researchers built brain models from CT scans of the fossilized skulls. Can you imagine being able to take a fossilized skull and build a brain model out of it? I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man.
All right, so from Queensland and the Northern Territory, and conquered down. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait.
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
What's that?
That's a bird brain idea.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah.
It's rather foul, isn't it?
Oh, yes. For sure.
All right. I need some more scrolling action, please.
Oh, scrolling. Keep this page rolling. Oh, look at that.
No, yeah, go ahead and let's look at the image.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So are these are remakes, right? These aren't actual live living creatures.
No, they're not alive at the moment. No, they're 25 million years old, my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, man. I was hoping to go out to my local park and find me a demon duck.
And feed it some glowworms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how you would want to do that. The team thinks periods of lush forested states in Australia during the Mihirong's early evolution provided adaptation pressure for the birds to form their advanced vision, allowing them to navigate these complex forested environments. The flightless giants then appear to have used these abilities to adapt to the steadily drying Australian climate through the late Pleistocene, Pleistocene, eventuating and their likely restriction to shrinking woodlands around waterways, potentially placing them directly in the path of new human arrivals. These forces,
arrivals?
Yes, that would be us, my friend.
Oh, man. Okay, go on.
These forces, amongst others, have led to the demise of these unique bird beasties somewhere between 50,000 to 20,000 years ago. So they haven't been extinct all that long.
Well, still long enough.
Now,
Very
interesting.
No, see, when you said demon ducks, I was thinking about just like regular ducks like we see like walking the earth today, like,
but they're possessed.
Ducks. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about like prehistoric animals.
I know, right?
Yeah. So why haven't we known about these prehistoric animals like a long time ago?
Good question, my friend. The article didn't really seem to cover that.
Because this seems to be like recent discovery or something.
Yeah, well, I really don't know why they're just now bringing it up, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, that's
a good question.
A very interesting story. Well, hey, let's read. Let me give this room a little shout out, shall we?
Let's do that.
Let me do that. We got Milo Fire, Kentucky Cue Ball. They're talking, they're chatting it up. I love the active chat here tonight. Bone Breaking Action was here. I think he's still lurking around. We got Keith's dad. Hopefully he's still here. Michael Fontaine.
Yeah, Bone Breaking Action said he's watching on his girlfriend's TV, so he can't type in chat.
Oh, okay. But we do have Michael Fontaine here.
Michael Fontaine is in the house.
Let me say his name like Satan would say it. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Here's Satan's voice. All right, here we go. Michael Fontaine.
All right, now I'll try to say it like a saint would say it.
Okay.
Michael Fontaine.
All right, now I'm going to say it like an angel would say it. Okay, you ready? Michael Fontaine. Okay,
Now I'm going to say it like a regular old guy from the inner city would say it.
Okay.
Michael Fontaine.
Oh, that's so cool, man. You did really good at that. Okay.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to say it like a guy from Jersey would say it. Michael Fontaine.
That wasn't bad. I'm going to say it like a guy that lives near the blue people in Kentucky would say it.
Okay.
Michael Fontaine.
Hey, that wasn't too bad.
Michael Fontaine. It's the Fontaine you got to get right. You know,
you got to say the Fontaine with some twang.
Yeah, Fontaine. You know, Michael Fontaine. He was right up the way there.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Now I'm going to say it like a guy from St. Louis who just got back from a ball game.
Okay, yeah, let's hear that.
Michael Fontaine.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to say it like a guy who's still at the ball game and he just took a big bite of his hot dog.
Okay.
Michael Fontaine.
Hey, that was pretty good. Right down to the big bite of the hot dog. I like that.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to say it like a robot, but the robot works in an office, and when he gets home, his wife just pissed him off.
Okay. Now, is she like really upset or just kind of pissed off?
Just kind of pissed off because he was working late, like really late.
All right, and she doesn't like that.
He didn't call her.
Oh, well, yeah. Let's hear it.
Oh, okay. Michael Fontaine. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, that was perfect, man.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Right. Now I'm going to say it like
one more.
I got one more. I'm in a phone booth and I'm out of gas and I got 2 quarters. I mean, and I got 2 quarters, a nickel, and a dime, and it's exactly how much it costs to make one phone call. And I'm trying to reach Michael Fontaine. Okay.
Okay. Let's hear it.
All right. So here's me dropping in the quarters. All right. And I'm punching the buttons. It's ringing. Ring. Ring. And here Michael Fontaine or someone says hello. Hello. Michael Fontaine.
Oh man. That was the best one. That was the best one yet. Oh,
I'm glad you liked it.
Okay. Well, we still have a little bit of a shout out to do also.
Oh, okay.
Man, that was a good what do you call it, a skit? That was good. I loved it. We got to do that again sometime, but not just with Michael Fontaine, but with other people as well.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Miss Connie Joe was here as well. Honest Hunter Hyden was here. Did I mention that Keith's dad was here?
Yes, I believe that you may have mentioned that, but big shout out to Keith's dad.
Oh, yeah. Fizzy was here as well.
Oh yeah, when I was on my own, I told him to give me a 1 if I was really lame, a 2 if I was kind of lame, and a 3 if I'm not lame at all. Keystad and Fizzy Pop both gave me a 3 right off the bat, my friend.
Well, awesome. I figured Fizzy Pop might have given you a 2, but boy,
Yeah,
did
I figured she would. I figured she would judge harshly. You know, like
Yeah.
she'd be a tough critic. You know, but no, she gave me the stamp of approval. So that made my night. Just so you know, her and Keystad. That's like I don't know, man. My ego's pretty swollen right now.
Oh man, yeah. You better watch it, man. Your head will be so big it won't fit on that plastic action figure body anymore. It'll have to fit on a bigger plastic action figure body.
Well, that's okay because it's removable and I can put it on any body I want.
Oh, okay. Cool. Would you even go as far as to say you could put it on big fishy headed what the hell's his name again?
Yeah, I could, yeah, but I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
I think I'll just leave it where it's at for now.
Okay. What was that wrestler's name? Like I forgot already. But he won. He's the champion. I know that much.
That's true. Not the Garcia guy.
Yeah, no, not the Garcia, unfortunately.
Or whatever his name was. I don't know.
But Eddie Von Keen was here with a wrench. Mandela Mile was here way earlier. Aunt Salome was here way earlier as well. She may be lurking. Who knows about her? And let's see. I think that's all I see for right now. But of course, we do have our lurkers. In fact, I wouldn't be one bit surprised if Zombie Cat Cub wasn't lurking.
I wouldn't be one bit surprised if Nicole Ackerman isn't lurking.
Oh, that's right. You know, Nicole Ackerman.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way it is. It's one or the other.
Well, she always lives. She always leaves like the nicest comments on my video.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
I would love to have her on the show someday if she's ever up to it.
Yeah, I don't know. Does she have her own channel?
I have no idea, but I'm just saying, as you know how we have our a long-time viewers. Every so often, we bring them on as a guest. She's way past due for that.
Yeah, or at least I could throw a wrench at her. You know.
Yeah, she could moderate from behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe someday.
But I think sometimes she listens after the fact. She's not always here live.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I hope that she hears this part of the show.
I'm sure she will.
Mm-hmm. But hey, we
have some wonderful lurkers out there. Not just her, by the way. And it's like a lurker's paradise in here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You could just come in here and
about this show. I was thinking earlier about our show, like we may not be a Scare Performance, we may not be a McFarlane, we may not even be a
PewDiePie or something like that.
Yeah, we may not be those guys on their level, but you know what?
Uh-huh.
The audience, we come here every week, and every week we do have an audience.
Yes, we do. And we have a great audience, by the way. Did I mention how great our audience is?
Yes, I do believe you did, sir.
They're so they actually are cool people. Like they have personalities. They're not bot chats. They don't just chat bot talk. They actually talk about real people stuff.
Oh yeah.
With that being said,
I gotta say this. Right. We have one person from our team who is missing, but he is here in spirit.
Well, we actually got to hear his voice a little bit too with your clips you were playing, yeah.
But the point I'm getting at is, even though he is excuse me for 1 second.
Are you doing that alien talk again?
Yeah, I believe I am, sir. I was gonna say, even though he is often imitated, he could never be duplicated
or replicated.
Yes, or replicated, and so forth. However,
with
that being said, I do believe you are going to do one of his segments.
I actually have some good news here. I only got one story. It fell in my lap. I couldn't resist. I had to share it, and this is in honor of our buddy Armor Up, who couldn't be here. I'm going to fill in and do a good news segment for him tonight, if that's okay with you, my friend.
Well, since you're doing the good news segment, you don't get the good news.
Oh man,
not the good one, but you get the second best good one.
Okay, well I'll take what I can get. And
All
I'll
right.
renegotiate on my next contract.
You get a better, you need a better intro too. You know, he's got the best. His intro's better than mine.
Yeah, well, you know, when the father's got your back, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's absolutely true. Well, anyways, with no further ado, here is good news with Sagi. All right, let me get this up and ready to go, my friend.
All right.
There you are. Here's Sagi's good news story for tonight.
You know, it seems like there's always an animal, or not always, but quite often there's an animal involved in these good news segments, which is also the case for tonight's presentation. A stray dog kept stealing a stuffed unicorn from a Dollar General. So animal control bought it for him. That's the story right there. We're done. No, but look at that picture. Is that not priceless?
That's awesome, dude. So basically what you're saying is, well, we'll get the rest of the story here. There's the whole story.
Yeah. Okay. So,
and then I think, is there a video to go with this?
I'm not 100% sure. I didn't get that far. We'll find out.
All right.
So Sisso kept trying to steal the same unicorn from a Dollar General in North Carolina. The cutest thief was rewarded after he continued to steal a purple unicorn from a Dollar General. The business in Kenansville, North Carolina, called animal control on Sisu. I'm sorry.
Sisu?
A large male, Sisu. Or Sisu? I don't know. Sisu? How would you pronounce it?
I would say Sisu.
Yeah, Sisu. Yeah. All right. Because of his repeated thievery, he had 3 strikes against him, my friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. He come to the store 5 times. Wait, I take that back. He had 5 strikes against him.
Yeah. Well, he gets extra strikes because he's a dog. Ooh, no.
I know, right?
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Hurry up, man.
All right, yeah. All right, so he tried to steal. Let's see here. I lost my spot. All right, okay, there, I found it. All right. Yeah, okay. So he continued to steal the purple unicorn from the Dollar General. All right, he came to the store 5 times to steal the same stuffed unicorn. He must have really wanted that particular unicorn. However, instead of being left empty-handed, the Duplin County Animal Control Officer who went to pick him up ended up buying the toy for Sisu instead. The department posted pictures on social media Monday of him cuddling his coveted treasure of the county animal shelter, and his story quickly went viral. Well, there it is. Yeah.
There's a picture of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see here. And this is what happens when you break into the Dollar General consistently to steal the purple unicorn that you laid claim to, but then get animal control called to lock you up for your B&E and larceny, breaking an entry and larceny. But the officer purchases your item for you and brings it in with you. Due to becoming a famous criminal, Sisu and his unicorn were quickly adopted one day later, according to Animal Services. And then that's the end of the article. But I'm just going to add, and then when he found his new home, he totally demolished the unicorn and ripped it to shreds and left it all over the living room floor. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's good. That's good that he was adopted also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a plan. He came up with a plan. He had a voice, and he listened to his voice. He imagined his new reality, and he made it so, my friend.
Well, he was like, well, I'm a dog, and what person could resist not only being a dog, but a dog with a cute unicorn? He's like, if I have this cute unicorn, maybe I'll get adopted.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. Anyway, it ended up with a happy ending. And let's go back up to the one at the top. He looks like such a nice guy.
He sure does. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Well, that was a good news story, my friend.
Why, thank you. I do appreciate that. And I was rather enlightened by it myself.
And you know how I always appreciate a good news story involving animals.
Yes, and I hope Armor gets to see it later and enjoys it as well.
Well, cool, dude. Cool. So, there you have it.
Yes.
Our good news story for today. And it couldn't come at a better time because, we can go ahead and close out the show if you want to.
I would be totally fine with that. I've had a very long and tedious day, my friend.
I know you have, yeah. Or here's the thing.
All right, the thing.
You know the thing.
We can go another 3 minutes.
That's what she said.
Oh, shoot. You got me on that one, my friend. Mm-hmm. Zing, right over my head there for a second. All right. Well, shoot. I'll go first then. All right. Final thoughts.
You want me to just keep saying it over and over again, my friend, because you're just setting them up one right after the other.
Oh, no. That's what she said. I'll go first.
Zip right over my head. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I do have an announcement that I want to make.
I
have an announcement about next Shifty Sunday.
All right.
Next Shifty Sunday will be our
redacted.
Hey, man, come on.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
I'm trying to do an announcement here.
You know a guy? I know a guy.
I know a guy.
All right, go ahead. Next Shifty Sunday officially will be
our next Shifty Sunday, which lands on Easter.
Easter Sunday.
Will be our Easter special Shifty Sunday, in which my brand new movie, and it's called Jesus the Messiah. We will be playing this movie. Now, it's 2 hours long. So basically, you and I don't have to do anything. We're going to show these fine people my beautiful new movie.
Now, this is a movie you've been working hard and very diligently on to create in time for Easter. And you just finished it like in the past 2 or 3 days, right?
Like a day ago.
Yep. So it's hot off the presses, fresh from studio production, right off of the cutting room floor, my friend.
And me and Armor Up did some of the voices.
Yes, well, I think you did all of the voices, didn't you?
Well, no, I'm saying Armor Up. Armor Up did some of the
But
voice.
yeah. You and Armor did the voices. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So this ought to be very good. It's not every day you bring in a guest voice person, right?
That's the first time, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big deal. So people, please try to be here next Shifty Sunday. Check out the awesome movie. Even and if you can't, if you're busy because it's Easter weekend, we totally understand. You can always watch it later. But
Well,
he has put. We are definitely going to have a special show for you guys next week. That is for sure.
well, here's the thing. It's gonna. I mean, we have our show on at night, so I'm thinking by the time we come on, which is 9 o'clock for most of you people, it's not 9 o'clock, 9:30 for most, 8:30 for me. By that time, everyone's already done all their Easter festivities, I'm assuming, and they've done went to church, they've done hunted for Easter eggs, they've done given their children the Easter baskets and all that good stuff, and had their Easter dinner, their meal, stuff like that. So it should be. They should be able to just kick back and join us for Shifty Sunday and,
Enjoy the new movie. Yes.
Join the Jesus movie. Jesus is all about Easter. So
yes, Jesus the Messiah is the working title, correct?
Well, it is the title, not just the working title.
Well, that's what that means.
A working title is something that you put in place until you find an actual title.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, but it is the actual title. It's the, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. So, yeah, awesome, man. Thanks for, first of all, making the movie and then reminding everybody to come watch it.
I think it should be a very good show indeed, and it will be the same time, same bat channel,
same Hebrew channel.
Oh yeah, because I'm no longer Batman. Yeah. Good catch.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
I know that's what she said. But no, seriously, guys, it should be a really good show, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here. And we do hope that you do have a good Easter Sunday. And of course, we will have Taco Tuesday, hopefully this coming Tuesday. So please tune in for that. And that's all I have to say until we actually close the show. So I'll hand the mic over to you, Sagi, with your final thoughts.
Really, honestly, I'm just glad to be back in the saddle again. I'm thrilled to be doing the show here with you, Mr. Hebrew 77, sir. I love our amazing audience, and I hope everyone does have a happy Easter. And I know there's a lot of crazy weather happening across like certain states the past few days, tornadoes and thunderstorms and whatnot. So try to be safe, and look forward to seeing you guys Taco Tuesday and Shifty Sunday. And big shout out to Armor Up. Hopefully he'll be back soon. And that's all I got, my friend.
All right, cool. So yeah, let me read one more thing for Bone Breaking Action, because I thought this was pretty cool what he said. I listen to your show so much. Whenever someone says, the thing, that Biden stuff plays in my head.
Well, join the club, because it happens to us as well. That's why we put it in the show like that, because we do it all the time.
All right, my brothers and sisters, thanks for tuning in for this Shifty Sunday. From everyone here at the Shifty Sunday channel, we wish you all a good night. From Hebrew 77 and Sagittarically speaking, this has been Shifty Sunday, and we'll see all of you guys on Taco Tuesday. Good night, everybody. Peace out, y'all. Hand grenade pins are not that complicated. You just pull them out like this. No way! Uh-oh. Shit. Heaven ain't that bad this time of year. Who says we're going to heaven? Do-do-do-do!
That's all, folks.
However,